Hello and welcome to Talk War Gaming and a second video log from me. And since my last video log, the biggest thing that's happened is obviously Salute 2015. Now, I had an excellent time on the day. There were some fantastic displays there. I mean, if you check out my highlights video, you can see a lot of the things that I kind of thought was, wow, that was interesting, so I kind of filmed it. I also got to meet up with a few kind of people who I'd been speaking to as well, from different companies like Westwind, Victrix and Mantic as well. I also was able to bump into a few familiar faces. You might have seen me in one of Andy's videos as well, Andy 2D6. So yeah, it was a really good day. It was kind of a nice kind of big wargaming conventional. Everyone there was interested in wargaming. It was kind of a really nice atmosphere as well. It was good. It was interesting to talk to people about what they were doing. And on the day, as you probably know if you've been, there was an awful lot of stalls there, and I came back with a hefty amount of swag, and I might struggle actually getting it all onto camera, so let's just kind of give it a go. And that's it, yeah. I picked up a single miniature, a Batman from Night Models, because I have a huge pile of plastic that needs to be assembled and needs to be painted, and I just really couldn't bring myself to buy more and just make that pile grow. So I was good. I've been meaning to get one of these for a while, so I picked up a Batman, and that was it really. If you actually, if you want to see a painting tutorial for this, let me know. It's still in the box, so I haven't done anything with it just yet. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me paint Batman. So that was Salute 2015, and actually it kind of brings me on to my next point, which was, whilst I was there was a group there called Heavier Metal, for the correct pronunciation, not Heavier Metal. And they were running a 20-minute speed painting competition where you had 20 minutes to paint a zombie-side zombie from start to finish. It was already primed and kind of cleaned up and everything. You just had to just apply all the paints, and it was a really good idea. And I got involved with it. And you can see in the video me kind of, unfortunately, I didn't win, which is probably because I usually take about an hour or three to paint one of the zombie side miniatures. So yeah, I think that's what I'm blaming it on anyway. My normally slow painting. But if you were interested in seeing me do some speed painting on this channel, let me know. I could do something the zombie side or something else, just kind of see how far I could get in 20 minutes and how good a miniature. And it'd be kind of like a mixture of a tutorial and kind of like a just kind of chat session as well. So if you're interested, let me know. The next thing which is going to be happening on the channel is there's going to be another 40k tutorial, at least one. That's going to be of the Sicarian Ruststalkers from my Scutari forces. I did the Vanguard tutorial and it's proved to be quite popular. People enjoyed that, so I thought why not just do another one when I come to paint the Ruststalkers as well, so look out for that. Additionally, I also have another Back to Basics planned for Restic or sprueless plastic, which is what used by Mantic, and also Soda Pop Miniatures use them as well. So that's part 4 that's coming up soon. And additionally, I also have an Assassinorium, the Execution Force, the new board game from Games Workshop, heading my way. And I was kind of thinking maybe definitely doing some paint tutorials for the Assassins, because a lot of people have been saying how they're going to be painting the kind of leather black skin type suit that they wear, and it's I quite like to do a tutorial for them as well. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll definitely make a painting tutorial for those. Probably later on, maybe towards the end of May though, because I'm actually on holiday for 2 weeks as of next week. So unfortunately, there won't be any videos for that period, but there will be some afterwards. So don't worry, I'm not just disappearing off YouTube at all. So yeah, I'll also probably do maybe a game review or a game guide as well, if there's enough interest in the game for that as well. So in the last video log, someone requested that I kind of share my workspace, the hobby space. Now it's not particularly different from anyone else's. I'd say if anything, it's quite sparse, because I tend to kind of make sure everything gets put away afterwards, and everything's in boxes under the desk, and you can't really see anything. But anyway, I'll turn it around and you can kind of see me how it's like mid-tutorial, for example, so you can kind of see behind the scenes of a tutorial. So let's kind of spin the camera around and take a look at my desk. So here is my kind of painting area. I'm currently working on a Ruststalker tutorial, so you kind of have to make sure you look out for that. Kind of going from left to right here, I have my wet palette, a really good daylight lamp. This is kind of, it's a strange thing, it's kind of designed from the Royal National Institute for the Blind. I think those are the manufacturers, but it's an excellent lamp. It's got really good kind of pose on there. So The daylight bulb makes it a lot easier to paint, so if you haven't actually got a daylight bulb, then I do recommend getting one for your hobby lamp. I've got my kind of paint wrap here, paintbrush wrap, so I just kind of put my brushes in there, and it kind of keeps them all together and keeps them nice and tidy as well, stops the bristles from getting squashed. Quite a dirty water cup, I really need to change that out. And obviously my cutting mat, which if you are a frequent watcher of my videos, you probably recognise this from a lot of the tutorials that I've done. I usually have some sort of reference material nearby, so for example the Ruststalkers I've got there, so just kind of making sure I get the right colours in the right places. I also tend to watch, at the same time, because it can take a while to do the video, so I tend to watch maybe some YouTube videos, some kind of other wargaming channels, terrain tutor, things like that, or I just kind of put Netflix on and just kind of watch some comedy as well. So that was my area. It's usually tidier than this. This is actually messy for me at the moment, so it usually on a day-to-day basis everything's packed away, and I've got all my boxes. All my paints are actually kind of handily sorted into these boxes, and this is all my Army Painter paints. I've got another one, I've got another two for my Games Workshop paints, and it just keeps everything together and nicely sorted as well. So that was my painting area and the conclusion for my second video log. So as always, thanks for watching and goodbye.